Welcome to GK Quiz Prime Time. Which Indian Union Minister released India's first nationally developed evidence based guidelines for lung cancer care? Right answer is option C, Jagat Prakash Nadda. The annual awareness campaign Saksham is initiated by which ministry? Right answer is option B, Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Where is Plast India 2026 being organized? Right answer is option C, Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi. The recently announced Rs 213 crore Kamakhya ropeway project aims to improve connectivity to which religious site? Correct answer is option D, Kamakhya Temple, Assam. Which state topped the Panchayat Advancement Index 2.0 in the recent ranking? Correct answer is option C, Tripura. In the budget 2026-27, what was the total allocation announced for the agriculture sector? Correct answer is option C, rupees 1,62,671 crore. In which state was the first space center inaugurated in a government school? Correct answer is option B, Chhattisgarh. Which major port won the first prize at the Swachhata Pakwada Awards 2025 as India's cleanest performing port? Right answer is option C, Paradip Port Authority. Which country recently passed major reforms in its oil laws to allow greater foreign participation? Right answer is option A, Venezuela. In the Union Budget 2026, the first Kartavya of the Sankalp mission was to. Right answer is option C, accelerate and sustain economic growth. What is the total allocation proposed for the Biopharma Shakti program over the next 5 years? Right answer is option D, rupees 10,000 crore. Adampur Airport in Punjab has been renamed after which personality? Right answer is option B, Guru Ravidas. Which Indian institution recently developed a method to predict solar cycles? Right answer is option B, IIT Kanpur. Exercise Agni Pariksha is a joint military exercise between the Indian Army and which force? Correct answer is option A, ITBP. The Paimana portal for monitoring major infrastructure projects was launched by which ministry? Correct answer is option B, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. India's first LNG diesel dual fuel demo train operationalized by Indian Railways was flagged off at which location? Right answer is option D, Sabarmati, Gujarat. Michael Nobbs, who passed away recently at the age of 72, was associated with India in which sport? Correct answer is option C, hockey. The Rusoma Orange Festival is organized in which Indian state? Right answer is option C, Nagaland. Who has been promoted to the position of Chief General Manager of Union Bank of India? Right answer is option A, Sarvesh Ranjan. As per the Economic Survey 2025-26, by which year has India set a target to increase its nuclear power capacity to 100 gigawatt? Right answer is option C, 2047. India's first glass museum in Uttar Pradesh is being built in which district? Right answer is option B, Faridabad. Operation Shastra, launched by Delhi police, is primarily aimed at. Correct answer is option C, curbing online intimidation and fear mongering. In which year was Pariksha Pe Charcha launched? Right answer is option B, 2018. Which state became the first to announce a dedicated budget for senior citizens? Correct answer is option C, Kerala. Where did India's first ever Black Swan Summit for AI, FinTech, and InsurTech take place? Right answer is option B, Odisha. Who has been appointed as the first woman Deputy Chief Minister of Manipur? Right answer is option B, Nemcha Kipgen. Which country hosted the opening ceremony of the 2026 Winter Olympic Games? Correct answer is option D, Italy. According to the Global Firepower Index 2026, what position does India hold in the rankings? Correct answer is option B, fourth position. Who has been approved by the Reserve Bank of India as the new managing director and CEO of Yes Bank? Correct answer is option C, Vinay Murlidhar Tonse. Which company appointed A.R. Rahman as its brand ambassador? Correct answer is option C, DAC Developers. What is India's ranking in the Corruption Perception Index 2025? Correct answer is option A, 91st rank. Who was honored with the 22nd Upendranath Brahma Soldier of Humanity Award 2025? Correct answer is option B, Galyam Ashi Dorji Wangmo Wangchuk. The book titled Akash has been authored by whom? Right answer is option C, G. Chandramouli. According to the Network Readiness Index 2025 report published by the Portulans Institute in February 2026, what is India's rank? Right answer is option D, 45th rank. Which Indian city has been ranked as the world's most affordable city for international students as per the report India's 155 million student mandate? Right answer is option D, Delhi. What is the approximate strike range of the Agni 3 ballistic missile? Right answer is option C, 3000 to 3500 kilometer. Which state is primarily associated with the Bastar Pandum festival? Correct answer is option A, Chhattisgarh. Which state is set to launch the ambitious Amravati Quantum Valley project? Right answer is option D, Andhra Pradesh. Which district has become the first in India to achieve 100% insurance coverage? Right answer is option C, Alwar, Rajasthan. On which date was World Pulses Day celebrated in 2026? Correct answer is option C, 10th February. Where did Defense Minister Rajnath Singh recently inaugurate an ammunition manufacturing unit? Right answer is option A, Nagpur. Which port has become India's first anti-drone port? Right answer is option D, V.O. Chidambaranar Port Authority. Which state topped the list of wool producing states in India in 2026? Correct answer is option D, Rajasthan. Which team did India defeat to clinch its sixth Under 19 Cricket World Cup title in 2026? Correct answer is option A, England. Who became Japan's first female prime minister following the 2026 election victory? Right answer is option D, Sanai Takeichi. Where was the Surajkund International Craft Fair 2026 organized? Right answer is option C, Faridabad, Haryana. Who has been appointed as the chairman of the 16th Finance Commission, whose report was recently released? Right answer is option C, Dr. Arvind Panagaria. Who won the Global Teacher Prize 2026 at the World Government Summit in Dubai? Right answer is option B, Rubel Nagy. Who became the first female member from Iran to be elected to the International Olympic Committee? Right answer is option C, Soraya Agai. Where did Airbus inaugurate its Center of Excellence for Aerospace Research? Right answer is option D, Gujarat. The 13th Joint Military Drill named Exercise Khanjar in Feb 2026 is conducted between India and which country? Right answer is option C, Kyrgyzstan. On which date was Indian Coast Guard Day observed in 2026? Right answer is option B, 1st February. Who has been selected as the new Chief Minister of Manipur after nearly 1 year of President's rule in the state? Right answer is option B, Yumnam Khemchand Singh. Which franchise secured the Women's Premier League 2026 championship title? Right answer is option A, Royal Challengers Bangalore. What is the total number of Ramsar sites in India as of February 2026? Correct answer is option D, 98. Sunetra Pawar, who was sworn in as the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra in January 2026, became the state's first woman to hold which position? Right answer is option B, first woman Deputy Chief Minister. On which date was World Wetlands Day celebrated in 2026? Right answer is option A, 2nd February. Which new initiative was introduced in the Union Budget 2026 specifically to support rural women entrepreneurs? Right answer is option B, She-Marts. In which city did the 39th edition of the Indian International Leather Fair commence? Correct answer is option C, Chennai. Kyrgyzstan recently banned the import of animals and animal products from India due to concerns related to which disease? Correct answer is option B, Nipah virus. Which airport has become the first in India to introduce hydrogen powered buses for passenger transportation within its premises? Right answer is option C, Cochin International Airport. According to the Economic Survey 2025-26, which Indian state accounts for the highest share of generative AI startups in the country? Correct answer is option A, Karnataka. Which service contingent was declared the best marching contingent at the Republic Day Parade 2026? Right answer is option D, Indian Navy. The Supreme Court ruled that the right to menstrual hygiene is protected under which fundamental right of the Indian Constitution? Right answer is option C, Article 21, right to life and personal liberty. Which district in Chhattisgarh became the first in India to collect property tax through the Samarth Panchayat portal? Right answer is option D, Dhamtari. On which date was World Cancer Day observed in the year 2026? Right answer is option C, 4th February. How many individuals were awarded the Sarvottam Jeevan Raksha Padak in 2025? Right answer is option A, 6. The World Bank approved financial assistance of how much amount for the Jal Sanrakshit Haryana project aimed at making Haryana self-reliant in the water sector? Right answer is option B, rupees 5,700 crore. Veteran journalist Sir William Mark Tully, who passed away at the age of 90 in New Delhi, was associated with which international media organization? Right answer is option B, BBC. Indian mountaineer Kaba Kiano successfully climbed Mount Aconcagua, which is recognized as the highest peak of which continent? Right answer is option C, South America. Which organization launched the Sampurnata Abhiyan 2.0 initiative in 2026? Right answer is option A, Niti Aayog. Who clinched his first ever Grammy Award in 2026 for Best Audiobook Narration and Storytelling Recording? Right answer is option C, Dalai Lama. During which years did Inderjit Singh Bindra serve as the president of BCCI before his passing in 2026? Right answer is option A, 1993 to 1996. Which museum in 2026 announced the return of ancient bronze sculptures to India? Right answer is option A, Smithsonian's National Museum of Asian Art. What was the theme of the NCC PM Rally 2026 addressed by PM Narendra Modi? Right answer is option D, Rashtrapratham Kartavya Nishtha Yuva. Which state in India launched the Mukhyamantri Etikoli Dutipat scheme? Right answer is option B, Assam. In which state was the CM Gramothan Yojana launched to enhance rural development? Right answer is option D, Gujarat. Where is the 10-day Saras Fair being celebrated? Right answer is option A, Jammu and Kashmir. According to the Economic Survey 2025-26, what is the projected real GDP growth rate for India in the financial year 2026? Right answer is option C, 7.4%. Who won the men's singles title at the Australian Open 2026? Right answer is option A, Carlos Alcaraz. Which European nation became the first to impose a ban on social media usage for children under the age of 16? Right answer is option C, Spain. In which district of Rajasthan was the renowned Desert Festival 2026 celebrated? Right answer is option D, Jaisalmer. Who introduced Bharat Taxi, India's first cooperative based ride hailing service? Right answer is option C, Amit Shah. Which Indian state emerged as the largest contributor to the nation's total renewable energy capacity as of 31st December 2025? Right answer is option D, Gujarat. The Garbh Sanskar initiative, introduced to be taught in all universities along with dedicated hospital rooms, was launched by which state government? Right answer is option A, Madhya Pradesh. Who has been appointed as the new chairman and managing director of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited? Right answer is option B, Kota Ravi. The My India Budget Quest 2026 initiative was launched by which union minister? Right answer is option C, Mansukh Mandavia. In which state was the newly discovered orchid species Diplocentrum papillosum found? Right answer is option C, Kerala. Which state government set a Guinness World Record by distributing 5,555 e-cycles to women and female students within 24 hours? Right answer is option A, Andhra Pradesh. Which team clinched the Pro Wrestling League 2026 championship title? Right answer is option B, Haryana Thunders. The International Day of Zero Tolerance for Female Genital Mutilation 2026 was observed on which date? Right answer is option C, 6th February. Who launched the Chakra Center of Excellence initiative? Right answer is option B, State Bank of India. The Thaipusam Festival 2026 was celebrated in which Indian state? Right answer is option B, Tamil Nadu. Veerabhadran Ramanathan, an Indian origin scientist, received which prestigious award, often referred to as the Nobel Prize of Geosciences? Right answer is option D, Kraft Food Prize. In which state will India's first national UAV testing and innovation corridor be established? Right answer is option C, Odisha. Nivedita Dubey has been appointed as director of which organization? Right answer is option B, Airports Authority of India. A bronze statue of Mahatma Gandhi was reportedly stolen in February 2026 from which location in Australia? Right answer is option C, Australian Indian Community Centre, Melbourne. Which state chief minister launched Pillu AI? Right answer is option B, Andhra Pradesh. Which scheme is designed to provide industry relevant skill training to persons with disabilities in sectors such as IT, AVGC, hospitality, and food and beverage? Right answer is option C, Divyangjan Kaushal Yojana. Which state announced a rupees 50 crore grant to preserve the heritage of the Darang kings of the Koch dynasty? Right answer is option A, Assam. Stay updated, stay ahead. Subscribe for more current affairs and competitive exam prep.